Hello students, today we will discuss about records and reports. Records and reports in nursing can be applied recording and reporting in hospital setting as well as in community health setting. Today we are emphasizing on community health nursing. It can be applied for hospital nursing, but the records which are maintained in hospital and community health centers may be different. So, what is the meaning of record and report? Let us see. Record is an account of something written to perpetuate knowledge of events. A report is to give a spoken or written account of something that one has observed, heard, done, or investigated. Records and reports are indispensable aids to all who are responsible for giving best possible service to the individual, families, and communities. Now we come to the what are the best characteristics of good records and reports, or we can say in some time it may be asked in question paper that write the principles of recording and reporting. So both are same. First principle is accuracy. So any information that is we are recording or reporting should be correct to prevent mistakes, use of correct spelling, and the institution's accepted abbreviations. Means abbreviation should be acceptable to all or universal acceptable. Not they should not be made by a person himself or herself, because those abbreviations may not be understood by higher authority or any other person who is using the record. It should be always be complete with accurate signature. Who is recording, he must sign there, and do not use his nickname. Full signature should be done with date. Second is conciseness. Use of as less words as possible to give the necessary information. Information should be concise but complete. Next principle is completeness. Even the concise record, the report must contain all complete information. Okay. In writing a concise report, we should not leave the information. We should provide full information. Next principle is on time. So recording as well as reporting both should be done on time. A definite time and routine for reporting make more time and routine for reporting make more efficient management. Delay in recording can result in serious omissions or delay of work, or sometimes we may forget some part of the event that we wanted to record in the record. Well organized. Next is well organized. Communicate all the information in logical format, especially that is decided by higher authority. In that format only we should send the reports. Confidentiality. The information should be confidential, should not be shown to any person without authority. Objectives. Objectivity. The presentation of fact, not personal feeling. Okay. So while writing the good report, we should write only facts. Our personal prejudices should not be seen in the reports. Now we come to what are the objectives of record and report, or we can say importance of record and report. First importance is communication. Record and report are a way of communication about events and facts to other and to higher authority. Second objective is continuity of service. Record and reports are a tool to provide continued care to people or client without interruption or doubling. Because the person who is providing care at one time can see the activities done previously through the proper records. Education. Records and reports are also act as educational material for the medical as well as nursing students. Assessment. Record and report help us to assess the need for improvement in service which we are providing to the community. Evaluation. Record and report also help us to evaluate the service provided to the community. Next importance is research. Record and report also help in research in the medical field and in surveillance. Auditing. Record and report help in auditing by providing factual data. Next is legal documentation. Record and records act as legal documents and protect both service provider as well as service receivers. This is a protection documents also. Individual case study. Record and report help us in case studies done by medical and nursing students as well as research scholars. Now health statistics. Record and report also act as source material for data collection and health statistics. Now we come to maintenance of record. How we should maintain, because records and reports, they are very much important and legal documents, so they should be protected carefully and maintained carefully. First is record and report should be written clearly and kept up to date. Okay, if the record is not up to date, then there will be no meaning of maintaining the record. Record should be preserved and prevented from physical damage like rats, insects and fire. Record have legal value, so must be kept confidential and shown to authorized person only. Record should be kept in files or folders like we keep family folders and cabinets and in almiras. Clear labeling should be made on almirah, folder or files. Records should be kept in alphabetical order. All records should be readily available. Whenever needed by authority, the record keeper should immediately take out the record. There should be proper filing system. A perfect filing system should be developed for maintenance or management of records. Now we come to record and report maintained at subcenter. Many times in question paper you may find this question, record and report maintained at subcenter or at PHC. Normally same type of records and report are maintained at both centers. Some additional are maintained at PHC that you can write. Otherwise all these records are maintained at both centers. First is summary of villages including maps. This should be kept in the subcenter. Then eligible couple register. Eligible couple register number wise, number of children wise. The eligible couple having 2 children, eligible couple having 3 children, like this. Then male sterilization cases register, female sterilization case register, IUCD case register, ANC register, condom distribution register, oral pill register, PNC children up to 1 year of age register, and ENC children more than 1 year of age. Then MTP case register, birth register, death register, ASHA follow-up register, malaria slide taken and radical treatment given register, disease morbidity and mortality register, water source purification register, IEC activity register, stock register for medicine, permanent articles and consumables, OPD register, then some reports which we send from subcenter. These are monthly subcentral report, which includes vaccination, family planning activities, etc. and distribution for iron folic acid tablets, weekly sub-center report, annual list of eligible and target couple, eligible couple breakup by age, group and contraception method, eligible couple breakup by number of children and contraception method, eligible couple breakup by caste and contraception method, list of birth to the panchayats and list of malaria slides. So these are the main important records which are kept at sub-center. So dear students, you can watch this video in Hindi also, and you can find the link for Hindi video in the subscription box, and you can visit my blog for maintaining your notes. You can also follow me on Twitter. Thank you.